42 days of Keto Chow. Today is day 40. I'm so close. I got 9 meals left. I still need to eat my breakfast. But yeah, this has been kind of eye-opening. It had been 3 years since I'd eaten sugar, and I had come to think that I had some sort of like superhuman ability to resist temptation. No, it just turns out I'd been on keto long enough that I stopped like having the cravings. Those are back. I was making dinner for everybody last night, and throughout this experiment and the previous experiments, it really wasn't hard to not eat the food that I'm making for everybody. And I want to keep the data clean. Man, last night was really hard. I was making like, well, there was some spinach artichoke parmesan dip that was in the fridge, just kind of hanging out, getting closer to its expiration date, unopened. And I was trying to figure out what to make the kids for dinner last night, so I found some meatballs that were in the freezer, and I just heated those up and put a whole bunch of the spinach artichoke parmesan dip in it, which smelled really good, and Miriam said it was great. Anyway, yeah, so it's getting really hard not to snack on anything. I have to drink my can of Sprite and have my whatchamacallit, have my Skittles and drink my Keto Chow, and yeah, this is getting tough. Anyway, also for kicks, I made a chronometer recipe for what I'm eating, and also one for what I was eating during the heavy cream week, just because then it gives me a nutrition panel. You can see that in the post that's hooked up with this video. But really, aside from a high amount of sugar in the carb week, and well, there's always a lot of sodium, more than they would like you to have. Everything else pretty much jives with what a doctor would want to see on the type of food that you were wanting to eat, because it's low in fat. If it just had a higher amount of total carbohydrates instead of sugar, well, the same amount total, higher amount of not sugar, then they would just look at it and go, yeah, that looks good to me. But yeah, anyway. So, yeah, 2 more days. Anyway, I'm going to go to Costco right now, and I'm going to go buy a brisket and some ribs and stuff like that, so that I can get it going in the sous vide today, so I can have it ready to go for Saturday for the keto meetup that we're doing. See you later.